Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is as we have already studied about the different sections in Pharmacy Act 1967. So as you know that it is an act to establish pharmacy council to regulate the practice of pharmacy. So in section 1, in section 2, in section 1 there is just about the limitation of this act, and in section number 2 uh, there are definitions of different terms. So it is section number 3, and section number 3 of Pharmacy Act 1967 is related to establishment of pharmacy council. Establishment of pharmacy council. Councils, as you can see here, means the central council and provincial councils. In subsection number 1, within a period of 1 year from the commencement of this act, clause number 1, the federal government shall by notification in the official gazette establish a central pharmacy council to be known by the name of the Pharmacy Council of Pakistan. So it is written about the establishment of Central Pharmacy Council of Pakistan in section number 3, subsection number 1, clause number A. In clause number B, each provincial government shall in like manner, what manner? Like you can see over here, establish a pharmacy council to be known by the name of the province concerned. So section number 3 is related to establishment of pharmacy council. In subsection 1, it is written within a period of 1 year from the commencement of this act, when this act was approving on 20th June 1996. So at that time it was written in this act that there should be pharmacy councils, provincial pharmacy council and central pharmacy councils, and the establishment of this council must be within 1 year after the commencement of this act. Subsection number 2, be a body corporate having perpetual successions and common seal with power, among others, to acquire, hold, and dispose of property, and shall by its name sue and be sued. Section number 4. Section number 4 is related to composition of central council. In subsection 1, the central council shall, subject to the provision of the subsection number 2, consist of the following member, namely, the, clause number A, the Director General of Health, Government of Pakistan ex officio, who shall, unless the federal government appoints any other officer to be the president, also be the president of the council. Who will be the president of the council? Director General of Health Department. He or she will be the president of the council, unless the federal government appoints any other officer to be the president. In clause B, the officer, if any, appointed under clause A, under this clause, to be the president of the council. C, clause number C, 8 persons to be nominated by the federal government. How will nominate? the federal government. How many member? 8. Out of whom one from each province shall be nominated in consultation with the provincial government concerned. One shall be a teacher of pharmaceutics and one a teacher of pharmaceutical chemistry. Total number 8. Who will nominate this 8 person? The federal government. Out of whom, out of this 8 person, one from each province shall be nominated in consultations with the provincial government concerned. One shall be the teacher of pharmaceutics and one teacher of pharmaceutical chemistry. D. One person from each province to be nominated by the federal government so far as may be in consultation with the provincial government. One person in A say clause E, one person to be nominated by the federal government in consultation with the Pakistan Pharmacists Association. It means there is nominee of for Pakistan Pharmacist Association in Pharmacy Council, and 5 clause the drugs controller government of Pakistan. These are also member of the Central Pharmacy Council. Subsection number 2. The federal government may by notification in the official gazette increase or decrease the number of persons to be nominated by it under class C of subsection number 1, provided that the decrease in the number of members shall not affect the continuance in office of and the performance of function by any member until the expiry of his term. Section number 5. Composition of the Provincial Council. Subsection number 1. A provincial council shall, subject to the provision of subsection 2, consist of the following member, namely the secretaries to the provincial government in health department, ex officio, who shall, unless the provincial government appoints any other officer to be the president, also be the president of the respective council. Means secretary of health department will be the president of that concerned provincial council. In clause B, the officer, if any appointed under class A, to be the president of council. In clause 5 persons to be nominated by the provincial government, of whom one shall be an officer of the government, and D. One person to be nominated by the provincial branch of Pakistan Pharmacist Association. To the provincial government, subsection number 2, the provincial government may by notification in the official gazette increase or decrease the number of persons to be nominated by it under class C of subsection number 1, provided that the decrease in the number of persons shall not affect the continuance in office of and the performance of function by any member until the expiry of his term. Thank you so much. These 3 were the most important section of the Pharmacy Act 1967. In my next video, we will discuss about the other sections